welcome back to my kitchen. I'm coming to you from my kitchen because that's the only place in my whole house that is my own. And I can reliably believe that people are not going to come in here. So I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And I was hoping you would do some yoga with me today. So without further ado, let's get started. Coming to the front of your mat, inhale, arms up, looking up between your hands. Exhale, hinge forward, come all the way down. As you inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bring it back down. Step back with your left foot. Inhale here. Step back with your right foot, coming into plank. Bring it all the way down. Inhale, bring it up into cobra. Exhale, bring it back down. Curl your toes under, push it into down dog. Inhale, step through with your left foot. Stay here for a breath. Bring your right foot to join, coming back into forward fold. As you exhale, inhale, sit down into chair, circle your arms up, and stand it all the way up. Coming again into another sun salutation, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, step back with your left foot. Inhale to bring your arms up. As you exhale, hands to the ground, coming into plank. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, bring it up into cobra. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, bring it back into down dog. Step through with your left foot. Bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. Bring your right foot to join your left. Sit down into chair, circling your arms up, and stand it all the way up. Coming through right away into another. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Step back with your left foot. When you're steady, inhale, arms up. Hands to your heart, and we're going to twist. So take your left elbow to your right knee. Hands down. Bring your right foot back and come all the way down. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Curl your toes under, push it into down dog. Inhale, bring your left foot forward, arms up, hands to your heart, and twist. Take your right elbow to your left knee this time. Stay here for a breath, maybe two. Bring your hands down, bring your right foot to join your left. Sit down into chair, bringing your arms up. Bring your hands together at your heart and twist. Sit deeper into chair. Switch sides. Good job, and stand it up. Good job. Now we'll come into our warrior series. So come back to the front of your mat, and then when you're ready, take a big step back with your right foot, making sure the instep of your right foot is in line with your left foot. Bringing your arms up, hips and shoulders forward, coming into warrior one. Focusing on your breath, deep breaths in and out through your nose. As you exhale, open it out into warrior two. Come a little deeper into your lunge. Another deep breath. And as you exhale, flip your left palm up. Inhale, rotate it back, coming into reverse warrior. You can either bring your hand around your back, your right hand, or you can slide it down your right leg. As you exhale, windmill down, coming into extended side angle. Sink your hips. Good job. Deep breath here. And bring it back up. Bring your hands behind your back in reverse prayer pose. Straighten out your leg. Take a deep inhale, extending your chest forward, and then as you exhale, bring your chest down towards your knee, keeping your back extended, your neck long. Just let gravity pull you down. And then bring both arms down on either side of your foot. Drop your head. Bend your left knee. Bring your right leg up towards the sky, coming into a split. And then we're going to bring it into half moon pose. So turn your hip towards the sky. Bring your right hand up towards the ceiling, and you can bring it back down. Drop your head, come back into forward fold. If you want, you can clasp your elbows here and just let your body hang down. Let your breath come back to normal. And then we'll do all that on the other side. So take a big step back with your left foot, making sure that your right foot is in a straight line with the instep of your left foot. Inhale, bring your hands up, hips forward, shoulders forward, and come back to your breath. Deep inhales, in and out through your nose. Open it out into warrior two. Making sure that your knee is not coming over your ankle. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to flip your right palm up. And bring it back into reverse warrior. Again, either let your hands slide down your leg, or bring it behind your back. And then windmill down, come into extended side angle. Deep breath here. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And then when you're ready, bring it back up. Bring your hands back to reverse prayer. I'm just showing you here what it looks like in the back. It's reverse prayer. And keeping both legs straight, extend your chest, bringing your back flat down towards the mat, so your chest is coming right over your knee. Bring both hands down on either side of your foot. Drop your head. Bend your right knee, walk your hands forward a little, extend your left leg up towards the ceiling, coming into a split. And then take your left hand up towards the ceiling, right hand just staying on your fingertips. Turn your left hip up towards the ceiling and keeping your left leg extended straight out. Bring it back down. Drop your head, coming into forward fold. Staying in forward fold. When you're ready, you can roll it all the way up. And we're going to do some balancing poses. So come wherever you're comfortable on the mat, standing in mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart, toes spread wide. Roll your shoulders back, drop them down. And when you're ready, you can either bring your foot up onto your calf or your thigh, as long as you're not pushing on your knee. Hands to your heart and bring it up. Coming into tree. Bring it back to your breath here. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Bring your hands back down to your heart. And grab hold of your big toe with your front two fingers. Bring your right hand onto your hip. Extend your leg out in front of you and then bring it out to the side. If this doesn't work, you can always hold onto your knee as well. And both legs down, shake it out, and we'll switch sides. Right foot either onto your calf or your thigh, hands to your heart, and bring it up into tree. Deep breaths in and out through your nose, nice and steady. Hands back to your heart. Reach down, grab your big toe. Left hand to your hip. Get your balance here and then straighten out your leg and bring it out to the side. Back to the front and down. Good job. We'll do one more balancing pose. We'll come into eagle. So standing on your right foot, bend your right knee slightly, twist your left leg over and behind your calf. Bend your right elbow, making an L form, and then bring your left underneath and hook your fingertips into your palm. Untwist, and then we'll switch sides. So standing on your left leg this time, bring your right around, bend your left elbow, and hook your right underneath. Deep breath. And untwist. Good job, everyone. Shake it out. Come back to the front of your mat, standing in mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward, come into forward fold. Step back with your left foot and your right, coming into down dog. Dropping your head. Bring your left foot up towards the ceiling. Bend your left knee, turn your hip up to the side. Looking out under your left arm, And then if you want to take it one step farther, you can drop your left foot, extend your left arm up towards the ceiling, coming into flip dog. Bring it back. Extend your left leg and then bring it through, coming into pigeon. So you drop onto your shin, get yourself situated, and then bring your forehead down onto the mat. Here with each exhale, you want to try and release the tension in the front of your right thigh and the outside of your left hip. And just relax down. And when you're ready, you can bring it back up. You can either stay right here, or if you want to take it one step farther, bend your right knee, reach around, grab the top of your foot, and you can start to pull your foot in closer towards your shoulder until you feel a good stretch. Release that, curl your toes under, push it back to down dog. And then we'll switch sides. Extending up your right leg this time. Bend your right knee, turn your hip to the side, look out underneath your right arm. And then if you want to take it farther into flip dog, you can, totally optional. Turn it back, bring your left leg back up, swing it through, drop down into pigeon. Get yourself situated, and then walk it down onto your forehead. And relax here. Release the tension in your right hip and in your left thigh. Let your breath come back to normal. When you're ready, you can bring your head back up. Reach around, grab the back of your left, or the top of your left foot. Pull it closer to your body until you feel a good stretch. If you want, you can bring your right hand up. Curl your left toes under, this time pushing it into plank. Making sure your body's in a straight line. Stay here for a few breaths. And then we're going to open it out to side plank. So come onto your left hand and your left foot. Stack your right foot over your left. Extend your right arm up towards the ceiling, looking up past your hand. If you want to, you can always drop down onto that bottom knee. Bring it back to plank. And switch sides. If you want to take it farther, you can extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Back to plank. Hold it for a couple more breaths. Good job. And then we're gonna chaturanga to up dog. So try to scoop through. Don't let your thighs touch the ground. We'll do that one more time. Chaturanga to up dog. And come all the way down. You can overlap one hand over the other. Drop your forehead over your hands and let your breath come back to normal. Just relax here. You can start to bring it back up. Bring your hands under your shoulders. and bring it into Cobra. Take a few breaths here. And slowly bring it back down. And we're going to come into Superman, so bring your arms up, legs up, chest up, head up. And bring it back down. Good job. Bend both knees, reach around, grab the top of your feet, and we'll come into bow. So if you can kind of rock back and forth with your breath. Release that. And come into child's pose. Bring it back up. Plant both feet fully on the ground. Hook your elbows in the inside of your knees and just kind of sit your butt down so it's not touching the ground but squatting sort of. And then bring both hands to the mat wide, and we're going to come into crow pose. Coming out of crow, you can bend your wrists the other way. Just stretch back. Switching sides. And then this is totally optional if you feel comfortable doing headstands or want to give it a try. You can fold your mat maybe a third of the way down so you have extra padding. Make sure your elbows are at the end of your fingertips, placed out, and then interlace your fingers with your pinkies out for stability, and tuck the crown of your head into your palm of your hands so it feels secure. And then when you're ready, you can start to bring it up. If it doesn't feel comfortable or you're not secure in doing this, don't feel like you have to. But even if you do fall over, it's really not that big of a deal. You probably won't hurt yourself. So if you're in your kitchen like me, give it a try. And then just bring it all the way back down. You can relax. Let the blood flow come back to normal. Bring your hands down by your heels and come back up onto your head so you're stretching the back of your neck. Bring it back down. And do a couple head rolls here. Good job, you guys. I hope you had success with that. And just bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your left over your right knee, and then bring your right heel in towards your hip. Right elbow over your left knee, and twist. You can take your left fingertips and just kind of walk them back behind you. You're looking out past your left shoulder, and you can close your eyes here if you want. Untwist and switch sides. Bringing your right heel towards your left heel towards your right hip, and left elbow over your right knee, and twist. Again, walking your fingertips. Sit up taller as you inhale and twist deeper as you exhale. And then when you're ready, you can unravel. Bring your left foot underneath your right. This one's really good at getting deep into a hip stretch. So if you can get yourself situated so your left shin is parallel with your right shin, and your knees are stacked over your feet in opposite directions. And you can also do this just watching TV. It's a really good hip opener. And let's switch sides. So stacking your right foot over your left knee and vice versa. Take a moment to get yourself situated. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breaths. And you can unravel that. Bring your legs out wide. Toes coming back towards you. And just walk your fingertips down. With each inhale, you can stretch your back. With each exhale, walk your fingertips farther. Walk it back up. Bring your legs together. Again, toes coming back towards you. Sit up tall, inhale up. And exhale, hinging at your hips, come all the way down. Wherever your hands land, hold on there. And again, working with your breath as you inhale, stretch your back. As you exhale, come a little bit deeper. Really just relaxing into it. Try not to force it. Let your breath relax your muscles. As you inhale, bring it all the way back up. And we're going to come into butterfly. Bringing your heels and feet together. Bring your elbows into the inside of your knees, holding onto your ankles, and just push down with your elbows. Inhale, bring it back up. And just come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together, interlacing your fingers, and turn it out. Inhale up, exhale to one side. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back up. Turn it under, and namaste. Thank you all so much for coming to do yoga with me today. I send you all my good vibes.